the game face.
So, this is the Collective Cogs. Chris, this is Tim, and we're here to just discuss, we're amateur writers, so we just want to discuss some of our writing, because writing, it's not a chore, it's really fun. You're creating something, and that's the message we want to try to get across.
Yeah, we want to emphasize diversity, That's why we chose the title Collective Cogs, because a whole different parts of, a machine can make it work beautifully. We want to discuss and explore themes, different aspects of writing, all sorts of very unique and creative forms of writing, and it's going to be really fun. We're really excited that we can launch this project, and hopefully that soon you'll be part of our family on this channel.
Because everybody's writing is different. We all have our own way of expressing and putting stuff into our own words. So, I have many stories that I'm working on. Tim is working on a few stories. We have other friends. I have some other friends where I go to school up at Southern who are also amateur writers. They're writing on stories. So it's just getting everybody's story. Everybody has something to share, and it'll be really fun. What do you find so funny?
Nothing. Just had a thought go through my mind. Don't let me stop you.
Alright. Where was I? Okay. So, you just I had a train of thought, and you just derailed it.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Train collisions, big booms in movies. Sometimes happen.
Also known as writer's block. Which a lot of us, well, mostly me, have had a lot. Yeah. But, overcoming it's a challenge. So.
On that point, I actually find that working on different stories helps, because then if I'm having trouble on this story, I can just leave it alone and go work on a different story. So I don't know if that would help anybody else, but I like to divvy up my time and work on different stories when I get writer's block on something. So.
Yeah. Me, myself, I personally have to find the right conditions to write. For instance, it has to be a certain type of, a certain kind of day, or if I'm listening to the right kind of music. It's not really, I don't really base my writing on writing a lot of different short stories. I like to write big, huge novels, and that interconnect with each other. Like franchises, like with Orson Scott Card's Ender's Game. He has a huge line of books basing off multiple characters, and that's what I tend to prefer. I myself have a hard time, actually pumping out different kinds of stories. I like to focus on one story and expand it and broaden it. A lot of the works that Chris has worked on his website, I actually helped produce and edit for him. He usually comes over to my house, or I usually go over his house, and we usually collaborate, and I try to get some incentives into him to maybe change this idea or tweak that, and usually it turns out very well. So.
Yeah, he has a knack for putting an idea and really developing an idea. I usually get most of my ideas. I actually get them through dreams, usually. So this mind, it's always working. And when I'm asleep, wake up, hey, no idea. Discuss it with this guy, and whoa, what do you know? A story, or a franchise, or a series, or whatever. So, Tim, let me ask you a question. What would you say would be your favorite novel series?
That's a hard one to pick.
One or two. If you can't pick one, would be top 2 or 3.
If I had to choose single stories or series?
Well, personally, I enjoy series a whole lot more, unless you have a favorite novel or so.
Let me see. Well, I like all of your stories. He does a lot of good stories, but if I had to choose the one that I felt was the strongest.
Not my stories, like anybody's stories.
Or anybody's stories?
Yeah.
Well, that's really hard. There's just so many good ones. I'd say the Fort Haven series, the one that we both work on, it's our big project. by the way. We've created an entire timeline for this thing. It's just massive, a big production, and it is a Western genre slash, would you say espionage?
Historical fiction.
Historical fiction?
Mostly, yeah.
Slash espionage.
It's intertwined with a whole
It
lot
takes
of
place
history.
during the Gilded Age in America during the 1800s, and basically it's about this bounty hunter that goes across the country and eventually across the world, and sharing his experiences during those historical pastimes. So we thought a lot about it. We've written a lot about it. It's just a great big production. I'd say that's probably my favorite, just for the amount of work we just put into it. What do you think?
Yeah. Hit the nail right on the head. It's a huge series. Takes you from the life of this little kid all the way up till his very end, encompassing the Civil War, some defining moments in U.S. history, all the way up to the Spanish-American War. I'll see if I can put a link like right here in the video. That should be good.
He guesstimates at his best.
I'm guesstimating where the link is going to be, so if my hands are, maybe like, this is where the box will be. Let me see if I can put a box, like right.
If not, he'll put a link down below.
Yeah, there you go. I'll see if I get the box in the right spot.
Hopefully. This is a work in progress, mind you.
So this is just our introduction video, and we hope that you'll come back and watch more of our videos. Have any questions, comments, feel free to ask. Let us know what you're thinking. If you have any story ideas, get to us. If you happen to be an artist, get to us. We could always use cover art.
Yes, definitely.
You'll get a free copy of whatever book that that art goes to. I have DeviantArt. I found somebody who I got the cover for the Western Odyssey. She got a free book for that. So we don't have a big budget, so
yeah, it's pretty much it's self-contained.
Yeah. So you'll get a free book and the publicity for your artwork. Much past that, we could talk about something, but don't expect a whole lot. But anyways, the point being, stay in touch with us. We hope to bring you more information, and we'll see you guys later.
Yeah. Also, guys, as a side note, try to leave comments that are actually intelligent. Just don't just dislike this video just because you think it's gay or whatever. Just try to get some arguments or counter arguments. We would love that. We would love to explore your disagreements. We want to see your side, your perspective of this channel and our stories that we're presenting. Okay? Any follow-up?
That's all I have to say.
All right. Well, hopefully we'll see you next time, and we'll present another video soon. Thank you very much.
Peace. All right. That's good. Yeah, a little fist bump at the end.
This guy just makes my face tickle.
For all the Star Trek fans, there you go.
Yeah, there we go. So much better.
What was it? One of the... Do you know which Star Trek series it was? One of the characters couldn't make the Vulcan sign. And they actually had to tape his fingers together because the actor couldn't actually do this.
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
Oh my God.
Anyways, we'll see you guys later. Bye.
See ya.